Midterm packet number 44, f of x equal to 3x squared minus 12x plus 2, and factor by completing the square. So for the first step, we can subtract 2 and factor out the 3. So we'll have f of x minus 2 is equal to 3 times x squared minus 4x. Now, to complete the square, we have to take that negative 4, divide by 2, and then square it. So here, this is our completing the square part. Complete the square. Complete the square, we take that negative 4. We have negative 4. First we divide by 2, which is equal to negative 2. Take that negative 2, square it. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Negative 2 squared is 4. So negative 2 squared is 4. Complete the square. That's 4. And so then you take that 4 and you add it to each side. This becomes f of x minus 2 plus 3 times 4 is equal to 3 times x squared minus 4x plus 4. And this will factor into x minus 2 squared. This becomes f of x, 3 times 4 is 12, so minus 2 plus 12 is equal to 3 times x minus 2 squared. My next step is to combine these two. That's going to be plus 10. Get it on one side, so simplify it one step more. F of x is equal to 3 times x minus 2 squared. 12 minus 2 is 10, so that's f of x plus 10 minus 10. And at that point, we can now find the inverse. So now that we've completed the square, we can switch the x's and the y's. So now we can write y is equal to 3 x is equal to 3 times y minus 2 squared minus 10. X plus 10 is equal to 3 times y minus 2 squared. X plus 10 over 3 is equal to y minus 2 squared. Take the square root of each side. The square root of x plus 10 over 3 is equal to y minus 2. And then lastly, write this in inverse notation, the answer. F to the negative 1 of x, the inverse notation, will be equal to the square root of x plus 10 over 3 plus 2. Alright, that's number 44. Let's do 45. Find the inverse of the function, so let's switch the x and the y's. X is equal to y minus 2 over y plus 3. Xy plus 3y. So xy plus 3x is equal to y minus 2. Multiply each side by y plus 3. Get all the y's on one side, so xy minus y is equal to negative 3x minus 2. So subtract y from each side, and then subtract 3x from each side. Factor out a y. Y is equal to x minus 1, which is equal to negative 3x minus 2. Divide each side by x minus 1. Alright, so y is equal to negative 3x minus 2 over x minus 1. So to find inverse notation, f to the negative 1 of x is equal to negative 3x minus 2 over x minus 1, or 3x plus 2 over negative x plus 1. This would be the inverse of the function. Okay? So that is the video.